Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
DK's the motion man.
18 Cardinal.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
60 back.
A gain of 16 yards.
From the gun, it's Ward.
First down, Titans.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
60 Maverick.
A gain of 13 yards.
Let's go now.
First down, Tennessee.
In the red zone on first. Makes the catch. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
That's a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready up.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11. Side.
Burrow out of the shotgun. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
For a Bengals first down.
11.
First and 10
Here we go.
at the 29-yard line.
Right 80. 11 Thomas.
Burrow from the gun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him or check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Ward making the play.
Ward's pass intercepted. The Bengals take
1st down
over
now,
1st
ball
and
at the
10
33.
at the 33-yard line.
Get set. Behind.
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Behind.
ETN again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
2-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Behind.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw here for Ward. Mims with the grab. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Titans have a 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Come back. Practice. 60 average. 60 back. Go.
Here's Ward. Caught, nice game left side. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It is caught left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Working inside the red zone. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal. 28-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's second and goal.
Panther 11. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Touchdown, it's intercepted! Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11 MP. Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
11. 180.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
11.
Burrow to the air now. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's ETN on first down. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. First down run gets them 6. So now it is second and 4.
Here we go. 11.
47-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's a downfield working the left. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bengals first down.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they're going to be set at the 11 after that play. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Offense is set, first and 10.
Here we go.
At the 11-yard
In the red zone now. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
180. 12.
Here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Take a look at this, here he goes. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end the lopsided first half. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
They'll start the second half with ETN. He has this down to the 34. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
11. Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Cut.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Bengals first down.
11 empty.
1st and goal at the 4-yard
Here we go.
line.
Stop.
Etienne. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for Cincinnati.
Now on the return, here's DK. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Cut nights. Liking 18.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Complete over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
60 average. 60 average.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. First field goal was good. His 2nd look from inside of 45 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Brought in left side by Jones. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, Brock, and they have got to be happy about the lead that they have built so far. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go. 11 empty.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? But he slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Let's get set.
They'll run, ETN. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals keep running away with this. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Evan McPherson on the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Return coming from the 6. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Next on the crosser. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 17. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He's got it over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, able to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
12 yards.
That's 19.
Titans first down.
Again, Ward going to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
His This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered read on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready? 19 Lions. Ready?
Third and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Titans just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
18, Pioneer. Liking 18. Ready?
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.